Thank
God.
I think I'm crazy.
Please.
And then I said, well, maybe we'll make it pink or rouge or something. But that's okay. We're going to make, listen, change does not always happen easily.
Burgundy.
We're going to continue that. So how's that going to actually happen? How it's going to happen is with an incredible leadership team, which I like to actually introduce. Right now, our chairwoman of Make California Great Again, Jo Rykoff.
Oh, there she is. Yeah.
We are so happy to have you here today. So happy. Thank you so much for coming. We have a really awesome program today. Awesome. Lots of performers, speakers. So I will hand the mic over to our great MC here. And John Goya will come on board a little bit later and he'll give you the goals for our Make California Great Again. And I will introduce our coalition leaders later. But anyway, I want you to have a great time today. And thank you so much for coming.
Yeah.
Thank you, Joe. I guess I probably should introduce myself. My name is James Shanbrom, and I am actually the director of events for the organization here.
Awesome.
So I'm going to oversee how things progress. And again, that's why I say when I look out in the audience, and I've spoken to many of you, I see a lot of you, some of you on Facebook making really great waves. And I think it's just fantastic. So we want to encourage this type of action. But one thing that's important, ladies and gentlemen, is we must remain organized and focused and work together. There are, of course, other groups that want the same goal that we want to have. So what we're doing is we're not asking to go at this alone. We're asking to join together. We want to be the group where everyone comes together. That means we have to go out to our traditional Republican women group, the Women's Federated.
Right.
We have to go to the main GOP office, state office, local Long Beach, LA office. We need to reach out because we need to show up to city council meetings. We need to see what's happening.
That's right. Yeah.
School board meetings, even something as simple as the water board. You'd be surprised. Water is the most important thing. Without water, we're not gonna be in trouble in the state. That's important. There's a lot of these boards that don't seem to be important. They are. State Board of Equalization is another one. That's a tax collector for California. We need to find that out too. City of Los Angeles, there was a big proposition that just raised the sales tax in Los Angeles and County to almost 10%.
Wow.
I can't believe anyone voted for it, but they did. So we need to be active on these things. That's just going to hurt this taxpayer, the small guy. So these are issues, and we want to get conservative in it. I was actually talking to my nephew on the way down here, getting some interesting ideas, and I just want to share this. Because he's a millennial, and he knows from his age group what's going on. But I just basically say is how do you get people to move them from where they are to where we think they should be?
Right.
You don't do it by throwing salt at them. You do it by sugar. You have to give them a reason to want to come to here.
Oh, okay.
People usually are surrounded by fear and habit. They're just used to doing it. Okay, I'm being hit over the head every day, but I'm used to it. I'm sorry, that was the Democratic Party, excuse me. I'm sorry. But the issue, by the way, is we have to go and encourage people to want to be here. As we have more of these meetings, these rooms will get filled more and more. If you have an event at your house, you have your neighbors want to get to a little coffee clutch, reach out to some of us. We'll come in and we'll talk. We'll speak on issues. We'll discuss them. During the campaign, I was the Los Angeles County Director of Events for Trump campaign.
Wow.
And I was out speaking on forum discussions, panel discussions. I went to UCLA. That was interesting. And but we spoke on issues. When you can speak intelligently on issues, it makes a very big difference. But we can't expect everyone to know them. Not everybody has a degree in public sector management, right? But people that you know do. So the question is not what you know, it's what other people know that you know they can do. Okay? So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I want to go and we want to get the event officially started. And we're going to start by doing the Pledge of Allegiance. And I guess what I'll do is I'll go ahead, if that's okay, and lead the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please do.
Yep. Everyone stand up, please. Right hand over heart. Flag over here. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Amen. Hoorah! Hoorah!
Without God, we're just a bunch of empty cups.
There you go.
Thank you.
That's right.
So now what I like to do is I like to invite our wonderful and fantastic voice, Julie Rykoff is going to come up right now, and she's going to sing the national anthem and the American Beautiful.